Right, hello. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks or something. Come back off holiday, great fun. Went to Reading, that was awesome. Saw Blink-182, and that was incredible. It was so good. But yeah, now I'm back after like 3 weeks of nothing. And the CD I am reviewing today is a bit different. I've had a few requests, but like, I'll definitely do Pearl Jam next. Pearl Jam's 10. And then I don't know what else, but I'll definitely do that next after this. But my CD I'm doing today is Slipknot's Mate.Feed.Kill.Repeat. This album came out in 1996 on Pale One Records, and it was released in one of their shows in Iowa. I think like 2000 were released. I think it was only 2000. Had a strange lineup. Okay, what I'm going to do to save all the bloody blah history about it, I'm just going to put a link to the Mate.Feed.Kill.Repeat website because it says everything and it's all true and everything on there. So, but yeah, so onto the CD itself. I don't know. Right, this is probably my favourite Slipknot album. I know it's kind of weird saying that because it's not a real thing and it wasn't properly released or anything, but it's probably my favourite album. For a few reasons, I think. I like the mix of styles and genres that are on this CD. Like it goes from like not extreme metal, but sort of very hard and sort of you can vaguely tell that Slipknot. It's very metally actually. And then it goes into funky bass lines, sort of. And if I played the song to you right now, you would say, "Oh, that sounds like Old Chili Peppers," because that's exactly what it sounds like. It goes from very strange stuff, and it has some incredible. It really shows off the late Paul Gray's amazing bass talent on this album, because there are. I mean, if you listen to Confessions on this CD, it's track number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Track number 6 out of 8. The whole intro is tapping bass, and it's really really incredible. And there's a lot of slapping bass in it as well. And yeah, it's an incredible album. Right, first song, Slipknot, is, you can quite clearly hear, it's just an early version of Sick, pretty much. What is it, that song? Yeah, it is. Yeah. I'm getting really confused. Yeah. Oh god, I'm so tired. I'm not gonna edit any of this out. I can't be bothered. But yeah, Slipknot is like an early version of Sick. You can hear the sort of just the whole rhythm of things, the sort of 001 sort of things on the guitars and whatever. The lyrics are pretty odd. He talks about, I don't think, it might be Dungeons and Dragons, something along those lines, but that's what the lyrics are about, which is kind of odd. But yeah. Song 2 is Gently. This song starts off quite melodic, quite sort of not acousticy, but sort of, yeah, I don't know. It's really nice. It's quiet and soft and just sort of melodic guitars, and then things sort of come in one after the other, and it's quite soft, and it sort of goes into something a bit bigger, which is a bit different. But yeah. Song 3 is Do Nothing Bitch Slap. This song is incredible. It's the song with loads of different styles in. It goes from an immediate slap and bass solo at the beginning, then it goes, and then quite heavy, then it goes back into that again, then it goes into a really weird sort of jazzy bit, with sort of high guitars and sort of walking bass lines, and then it goes into bitch slap, which is sort of just really funky, I think is the word. It's all funk based. Yeah, it's really good. It's really different. You would not think it's Slipknot, but it's different and it's really good. Fourth song, Only One. It's pretty similar to not the original Only One, but the one on the self-titled album. well, it's not that similar, but it's kind of similar. I mean, you can definitely hear the sort of the similarities between the two. Tattered and Torn is the 5th song on the album, and it's pretty much identical to the most recent Tattered and Torn off the self-titled album. Confessions is incredible. It's got the amazing intro on the bass. Yeah, and again, very, very different for Slipknot. Much earlier, obviously. Some Feel is probably my least favourite song on the album. It's just a bit repetitive, and the rhythm's all very similar all the way through, and it's just, I don't know, you can just sort of tell where it's going. There's no real ambiguity to the song at all. It's all very straight and linear. Okay, the last song on the album is Killers Are Quiet. I like this song, but it's a tad too long, with a total time of 20 minutes 43 seconds. So I think you can see why I think it's too long. But it's very scary, kind of, and weird if you listen to the whole thing all the way through. Just sort of all the way through, it's weird. But yeah, that's the album. If you're interested, I can show you through the CD itself, like the artwork and whatever, the front page, and then these are all pictures of the band members, and it says what they do at the top. That's Craig that's sampling, and then there's Anders Kosfini, it's main vocals, tribal percussion, and the lyricist. Then there's Paul, bass and occasional vocals. Then there's Joey, it's main drum kit and lyricist. Joey wrote most of the lyrics on this album, just to stick that out there, I'll let you know. Sean or Clown, and it's percussion, vocals, and also lyrics. What am I missing? Yeah, that's Mick. That's guitars, vocals, and auxiliary percussion, which is just sort of a random thing. And then there's I think it's Donnie Steele. I'm trying to wait. I'll have a quick look. Yeah. Yeah, it's Donnie Steele. And I don't think Mick actually played on this album. I'm trying to think. There was someone who didn't play on the album but who's in the artwork and stuff. I think it was Mick, but I'm not too sure. I can't. If you look on the Mate.Feed.Kill.Repeat website, you can have a look. Yeah, I think there's a really awkward silence like that for like 10 minutes, like. I'm not sure. And then Cuddles, the old custom percussionist, getting battered while he's got a thing over his head. Hells yeah. Yeah. If you want to see all of the history, please just look at the website. I can't bother to explain anything. Yeah, I think that's it. I don't know when Pat's going to do a CD review. It'll probably be soon. It's his birthday Saturday, so any messages go out to him. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know what Tom's doing either. Tom's coming to mine today. Don't know if he's in it or out of it or whatever, but see what happens. I have a feeling it's like 10 minutes long, but so I'm going to stop it now. Yeah, see you soon. Bye.